Okay, so Discord Satanism is very easily kind of a dead horse at this point to be beating. You know, the Infernal Church, though it wasn't the largest one ever, was probably the the biggest and best server for Satanism that could have ever and will ever have existed on Discord. You know, and like I think it's safe to say that I know that it's not going to work because each server for Satanism falls into the same traps as the other ones. They try making it so that more people can join, and so the more people that join, the less and less connected to what is or isn't Satanism it becomes. It starts allowing in people who call themselves theistic Satanists, which is just a misnomer. You want to be for Satanists? Great. You should also be for not. You shouldn't be promoting stupidity or something like that. As theistic Satanism itself is an inherently oxymoronic term. I mean, the term itself denotes that it's a Satanist that is also a theist, which is a contradiction in terminology and ideology. So, that's also, it also runs into problems of it tries to be too egalitarian. Satanism negates egalitarianism in favor of stratification. So, if they just let stratification happen, those people will just be weeded out. But instead, they like to keep those people because they need the numbers. And as a result, it just ends up getting more convoluted. You can't have a server for these things and just let anyone who calls themselves, and they don't all let anyone in. It's not like that. But it's to the point where just about anyone can get in, regardless of whether they're a Satanist or not. Now I can understand, especially with things like the Infernal Church, it was an education server first. But the thing is, there was still standards that had to be met to get in. If you were a Christian, you had to agree to not preach. If you were a devil worshiper, you had to agree to follow the rules just the same as anyone else. Now, the fact of the matter is, the information is what it is. You can't turn it into some egalitarian thing with no coherency on anything. Satanism is beyond Discord, and Discord Satanism, in my opinion, died with the Infernal Church, as I don't think anybody or anything can really compare. And I'm not stuck in the past. I'm glad the Infernal Church died. I think that was a good thing. I think it just needs to go altogether now. Especially certain ones that won't quit hanging off my coattails and exist because I did things and they wouldn't exist without me. And yet I get removed from them. But that's neither here nor there. Discord Satanism in general is just done. In my opinion, I mean, even like Satanism Central, which is like the main one, even that one, it's like, what the fuck happened? This used to be such an interesting place not even a year ago, and now everything just seems a lot more, desolate and just decaying. It's just so much decay on Discord Satanism. It's the opposite of life, you know. And that's really all.